Yo, this is about to really hurt some people's feelings, so if you a little sensitive, you might as well turn this joint off right now, okay?
Okay, so I didn't really want to do this, but I feel like today is the day that I do it. The library is now open, school is now in session, and today is a reading for the books. So as you guys know, today I was supposed to be doing a live stream with you guys. We were going to have a watch party of the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson collab. At least, that is exactly how it was promoted to all of us. Jeffree Star on Instagram decided to say this.
It has been really crazy out here. I can't believe it's almost October. But we got a lot to catch up on. We got to talk about last week's deleted video. We got to talk about my video this Friday going up featuring Mr. Shane motherfucking Dawson. We're addressing all the Nordstrom drama, questions, concerns. There was a lot of surprises that me and Shane found out, and baby, it's time to...
And that led many of us to believe, including myself, that this would be the return of Shane Dawson. And that Shane Dawson was going to make his return via Jeffree Star. Which totally made sense, because Jeffree Star was essentially the demise of his career. Maybe Jeffree Star could be his come up. I mean, his pennies in his purse definitely came up. Ain't that right? Shane Dawson. So whilst the world sat around and waited with bated breath for this Alien vs Predator collab, a lot of people were left shocked, stunned, appalled that this didn't take place. And why was that? That was because of technical difficulties. Now, see, the thing is that something just didn't sit right about those technical difficulties. Because anyone who watches Shane Dawson as long as I've watched Shane Dawson in the past few years will know that Shane Dawson is never, ever, 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 ever on time. And that's fine. Let's not hate the player, but hate the game. YouTube can sometimes be extremely difficult to navigate. So when Jeffree Star went over to his Instagram and posted the following...
But I want to hop on here for a minute because people on Twitter are going a little crazy. I was going to upload a video today. There has been some issues. Mercury retrograde is in full swing. And these things happen. And I don't know why people are getting a little uppity, but you guys, this happens to everyone. Shit happens. Technology is annoying. Files get weird. Things don't render correctly. So I will have the video up tomorrow morning.
It was no surprise to me that issues can happen. However, some of the stuff that he was saying was very contradictory, as in corrupted files, which is something that we all experience, especially if you use Final Cut Pro. But also there was the added fanfare of possibly deleted files. How are you going to delete a corrupted file? You can try and recover a corrupted file, but you don't delete a corrupted file. That would honestly just be totally against everything it is that you're trying to do. So it's either to me that Jeffree Star has never edited a video in his life, or simply that he just doesn't know what he's talking about. But at this very moment in time, it just seemed very clear to me that the hype was for something so much more. Now, it's no secret to everybody that Jeffree Star Cosmetics has been absolutely pumping out the cosmetics to everybody. And things have changed a lot for Jeffree Star. For instance, he's decided to live a more reserved life. He's decided to stop spending as much money and has even sold property, clothing, cars, bags, and got himself a cute little quaint yak farm in the middle of nowhere. So instead of selling makeup, he's selling yaks. Yaks, 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 everybody! But the panoramic has hit everybody hard. Every single business is feeling it in these months. And I think that honestly, all of this drama, all of this hoo-ha that Jeffree Star has been creating is simply to do with the launch. Because Jeffree Star likes to create drama around a launch. We have noticed a systematic pattern of Jeffree Star. Every single time he launches something new, there is a drama up until recently when he wanted to live a much more reserved lifestyle. And now he's beginning to realize that drama makes the world go round, because I can't quite understand why you would sit there and promote to your entire audience that Shane Dawson was going to be making a return in your video to then suddenly say,
people making up conspiracies already about why I haven't uploaded. You guys, this is not me, and this isn't Shane's comeback video with me. He literally makes a very small brief appearance. We're filming other stuff later. This has nothing to do with anything. No one's insecure. No one cares. You guys, we have been through so much shit. I'm just having some technical difficulties. My video going to Nordstrom will be up tomorrow. Shane makes a brief appearance. And I answer all the questions that everyone has been asking me. Why, how, when, and what the fuck, and what am I feeling about it? So,
that Shane Dawson makes only a small cameo and that everybody needs to calm down. I honestly personally think that the pressure got to him, and he knew a lot of people would be disappointed with how he framed what was going to happen, because he knew the entire internet would probably get their kitty cat claws out. Yes, that's not a cue for you, Shane Dawson, okay? Leave the cats alone.
No, the things I've done to my poor animals, they will never love me. I've done terrible things. I used to...
Oh, no. I don't know if you want to go there, Shane. What'd you do?
I laid the cat down on her back, and then
Whoa.
I moved her little chicken legs, like, you know, spread open or whatever. And I was like, if I just, like, hump, but, like, on her tummy, like, that's not weird. Like, whatever. And then I humped it, and it kept going, and I came all over the cat.
No, you did not.
And the dogs, for that matter.
That was me when I was in 8th grade. Oh my god. He does this every...
And what is so bizarre to me is the lack of promotion of his friend Shane Dawson. Now, we all know that they are still releasing bits and bobs from the Shane Dawson collab and even more and more merch. But what we haven't seen is Jeffree Star openly and candidly state his support for his friend throughout this time. Essentially, when his friend held himself to the fire, he allowed his friend to be burnt. And to be honest, this is the kind of mentality where I think it's a situation where they would not piss on you if you were on fire. And sir, you were on fire. Shane Dawson, you were on fire and nobody peed on you. In the same way that Tana Moja peed on you. Do you remember that, sweetie?
Oh my god, you peed! I felt it.
Is it warm? I should really clean my It's like one.
Let you guys go!
Yep. Thanks for watching!
She actually perioded on me.
Because I hear that really got you off. But more than that piss take, I honestly and truly believe that this video was never going to go out today, and he wanted everybody to wait with anticipation for whatever it was that he released. He noticed that just releasing his makeup collabs simply wasn't hitting, because I find it very, very hard to believe that he no longer has a team because he quote-unquote doesn't trust anybody.
Obviously, I don't have a full team anymore, and a lot of people are like, Jeffree, you're Jeffree Star, how can you not have a team? I don't trust anyone. Like, friend to friend, I don't trust anyone.
But has absolutely no issues with releasing a launch video as well as several other promotional videos and shoots on his social medias whenever it's time to release a brand new collab. Now, it's no secret, we all know that Jeffree Star makes everybody sign an NDA. So why is there a difference now? Why does trust need to go into it? But the last video is that we heard from Jeffree Star talking about his team members who left him, such as his assistant who no longer works with him, who also hasn't said a single word about her time with Jeffree Star, as well as his videographer and editor who no longer works with him, who also hasn't said a single word. Why? 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 Such a lack of trust. Is it possible that there is something much more going on that you don't want to let your audience know, or you don't want to slip? Because historically, what we know is that you are the ones to drag your friends and not the other way around. I'm sorry. You're simply not going to get out me this time. So a lot of drama channels have had a lot of opinions of what they think might come out from this Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collab, where they're supposed to go into Nordstrom, one of the stores that is now hosting their makeup. It's very funny to me because not so long ago, well, kind of long ago, at the beginning of the demise of Kat Von D, Jeffree Star used to make jokes all the time about Kat Von D's makeup being off the rack, being in other places, laughing hardy ha at the fact that her makeup wasn't selling as well as it used to. That she had somehow taken an L and that you came up victorious.
What's over here? I'll be over here.
So I personally have a theory that the way it's going to be spun now is that you were done so dirty, that you were done so wrong. Morphe dropped you like a sack of potatoes, probably faster than we've ever seen Morphe drop anybody. The James Charles collaboration with Morphe is still available on websites and is most likely still full price, even though they said they were phasing out the actual item itself. But anywho, you and Shane were dropped faster than you could say conspiracy. So the things it is that I wonder from this video is Shane Dawson your editor? And the reason I say that is purely because Shane Dawson knows how to rewrite history and create a brilliant PR for every single person it is that he's encountered. Jake Paul, Tana Moja and Tanacon, the Jeffree Star series, Eugenia Cooney, must I go on. And being late to release a video is just Shane Dawson's brand. And maybe that possibly, allegedly, just my theories, just my conspiracy, that Shane Dawson is the only editor at this moment that you can trust. And that what you framed as a Shane Dawson comeback was really a Shane Dawson comeback at being at your beck and call. That's just my thoughts, that's just a conspiracy. Tell me what it is that you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm really sorry it's a really short video. I obviously wanted to stream with you guys today, but it seems as if we're going to have to postpone that until tomorrow when the video goes out. And if the video is terrible, honestly, I probably won't even stream. With that being said, I would love to know what your thoughts and theories and conspiracies are in the comment section down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like it, if you don't, I don't give a shit anyway, don't forget to subscribe and to hit that notification with the bell so that you guys never miss a notification for the Petty Paige channel. Until next time, you beautiful, amazing, badass bitches. We are so over it.
Keep that same energy and fall all the way back, nigga. All the way back, lean back. I'm really weak though. I'm really weak though. Like really weak. Like weaker than SWV weak.